The number one thing that's causing people to become inactive and solving the problems they know they have or attaining what it is they want is that they self-sabotage themselves whenever they are in a lower frequency. They self-sabotage by their internal thoughts, the way they speak to themselves whenever they feel they keep falling off the horse in life. They talk to themselves and they tell themselves that this could possibly never happen to me, or I'm not worth shit. Those self-sabotaging thoughts that you have and those self-sabotaging moments and words that you speak to yourself, you need to monitor it carefully. You need to understand that you are your biggest enemy. You are your biggest enemy because of the thoughts that you think to yourself, the words that you speak to yourself, and how you view yourself. It's causing you to stay skinny as a Slim Jim. It's causing you to keep noodle arms hanging out your arm sleeves. It's keeping you with that muffin top belly. Those thoughts, those words that you are speaking to yourself, you are probably telling yourself, shit, I was born this way, right? People around me are big, so I fit right on in. Well, why don't you become the fucking example to those around you that you're not supposed to be skinny, that you're not supposed to be unhealthy, that you're not supposed to be lacking in that department? You see, whenever we are at our lowest, or we think we are at our lowest, whenever we are not feeling good about ourselves, whenever we are thinking that we can't attain something, it's in those moments that you should not define yourself. You should not feel bad for a day and then think that's the rest of your life. Because what's going to happen is you're going to think those thoughts. You're going to speak those words that don't bring you life. It brings you debt. Even the good book says that life and death is in the power of the tongue. Watch what you think to yourself. Watch what you speak to yourself. Most importantly, watch how you view yourself. Because if you view yourself as a skinny guy or a hard gainer, that's what you're going to be. And you're going to believe that it's hard for you to gain weight. I was the same way. I thought I was a hard gainer, when in reality, I just wasn't doing it right. I just wasn't doing it right. But once I changed my mindset and I changed the way I view myself, like, I'm not a hard gainer. I just need to get on a program that I can follow consistently every day, day in and day out. Follow a nutrition program that I can follow day in and day out and make sure I am hitting my macronutrient target every day. Then I started to see changes. Other people started to see changes. And then before you know it, I have this physique now that I'm proud of. And you can too. But first you have to monitor your thoughts, because your thoughts is going to become your actions. And then you're going to define yourself in that moment. And then you're going to live out that moment every fucking day. Every fucking day. You're going to live out that moment. Why? Because you thought it. And then you spoke it. And you believed it. And so every day when you get up, you see the same skinny guy looking back at you in the mirror, knowing that you need to make change. Or you looking in the mirror and you see that muffin top. Or you see your arm sleeves dangling around your noodle arms. And you're only like that because in your mind, you are keeping yourself that way. You don't see yourself another way. You continuously self-sabotage every fucking day. And you are not aware of this. And this here is keeping you stuck in a cycle that keeps repeating itself, and you keep getting the same fucking result. Every 90 days you're looking the same. And you want to change. Deep down you want to change, but you just can't see yourself. And when you can't see yourself, you speak negatively of yourself. And if you're not speaking negatively of yourself, trust me, you are thinking negative of yourself. That's self-sabotaging. Instead of, oh, I'm skinny, how can I gain weight? Instead of I see myself as a skinny guy, what if you switch that and saw yourself as a muscular guy? It doesn't matter whatever you're doing in life, whatever you're trying to succeed at or achieve. Don't self-sabotage yourself when things are not going your way. Because that's just the bitch in you that's coming out. Listen, we all have that bitch voice inside of us. And it's that self-sabotaging voice. We're not good enough. We can't afford to gain weight or to build muscle. We don't have the time to lose weight and get in shape and acquire a new joy in our life. A new profound appreciation of ourselves. Because we speak negative of our lives. We think negative of ourselves. We self-sabotage in our lowest moments. And every fucking day we live out that lowest moment. Once you understand that you are your biggest enemy and it starts with you, then you can make the changes. Then you can start viewing yourself in a positive manner, speaking positivity over your life, viewing yourself as the man you want to become, and start to be that man that you want to become. Do what that man do. Does he miss workouts? Does he miss his macronutrients? Does he miss his wake up time? Does he do the things he say he's going to do? Those right there is going to give you the self-confidence. And it's going to give you that self-confidence. That way when you have a low moment, you won't define yourself in your low moment. You will figure out a way to get yourself out of that slump. But it's up to you. You have to do the searching. You have to do the believing. You have to change your paradigm, the way you view yourself, the way you think about yourself, and most importantly, how you speak to yourself. Stop self-sabotaging. Everybody is already against you. But over here, we want to create assets. So hopefully this here struck a trigger in you that triggered you to want to take an action. Hopefully I inspired you to want to take inspired action. All right. So guys, remember, I believe that mindset development, personal development, and fitness and nutrition are the three main pillars to living a better life. Let's get it.